First and foremost, go to honorableearners.com, get your earners clothing. Tonight I want to speak on Floyd Mayweather and 50 Cent. I want for everybody to understand that this situation has gotten a little bit too out of hand. When you get men doing things like this, it tells you and shows you what the world is heading for. Now, I'm pretty sure both these individuals understand and know that they're not supposed to be kind of like, you know, going in on each other like that. But at the end of the day, dudes try to get so personal. That's how you know that when dudes really go through something with another individual, it's a situation where you can kind of honestly say that they've been jealous of one another. And I mean, we're talking about things that they both probably didn't know that they would ever have in life. Me, I'm the type of individual that I call a ball, a strike, a strike. And I feel like the battle of what's going on is an embarrassment for older men my age. Older men, and that's a little older than me, because I think 50 may be a little older than me. And it's like, it's weird, you know, like we don't do that back and forth thing on the internet and the social media. If you have something you want to say to an individual, the best way to do it is, you know, confrontational, face to face. And I'm telling all the youngins that, because what happens is you get dudes, their mindset start going a little bit too far. You know, their pride will start getting in the way. You know, when you got an individual with their pride start getting in the way, things start going a little bit further. And I don't want none of the youngins to ever pick up pistols or pick up weapons against one another when it comes down to things that's going on social media. Like if somebody posts something negative about you, if you know it ain't true, why even respond? If you're responding and you're conversing with this individual and you're going back and forth, you both look guilty and you both look strange as men, because men don't do them type of things. And you know, I was sitting back the other day and I was saying to myself that if I ever had a friend where as though, you know, we went through something like personal and like we still friends and we didn't do anything to violate one another to the point where as though it's like we're not friends, I would just come to that friend. You know, as men, we humble ourselves as for friends. When you have an intimate friend, like a friend that you know that's, you know, y'all real tight, you don't go trying to be bigger and badder than that friend. The goal is to humble yourself because you're not trying to go through that with that friend. That's your friend. But some individuals, you can kind of see that they don't care about that. They'll do anything for the fame. They'll go far, 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 far. And what blows my mind is that it teaches the youngins to do it when they see individuals like them performing. But not only that, it teaches people my age to do it too. You'll have dudes, they'll start now saying, oh, because they look up to Floyd or because they look up to 50, like, man, that's the right thing to do. I'm going at him on the net. Let me get my gun. I'm going at him. Get the strap. Let me go at him right on the net. I'm going to get him just like this, blah, blah, blah. That don't make no sense to me, because those guys are going to get endorsements. They're going to get sponsored. They might mess around and have a celebrity fight, or it might all be rigged up. Who's to say that these guys are not trying to promote a certain dollar for a certain friend? 50 could be down and trying to get back up. Floyd could have made a mistake and, you know, spent his money on something that he wasn't supposed to and trying to get back up. I mean, I don't know. But when you get people getting on the comments and posting things, oh, this person won and that person won. Come on, who's a winner out of this? How can you even be a judge of that type of, you know, nonsense? You mean to tell me you were circus in this damn, in this whole atmosphere? You're the circus, not the clown. You're the whole circus. You're the juggler. You're the clown. You know, you're the flipper. I mean, what's going on here? Where we going to all start getting some honor and start saying, you know what, at the end of the day, man, when these dudes do this type of thing, let's say under the comments, you know, try to have some honor, man, teach the youngins, blah, blah, blah. Instead of go ahead, 50, hey, Floyd, because this can get personal, man. And who's to say? We all know that Floyd, he might be good with his hands, but a lot of dudes is good with their hands. They're not good with this. And that might turn into a situation because you never know where it may go. For him to call 50 a rat, I hear a lot of individuals call 50 a rat. I never seen no paperwork on the man. I hear somebody saying they had a protection order against somebody because of it. I would like to see the paperwork, the true paperwork, like the docket number and all that. I don't want to see stuff that's made up, because we got to understand people making the paperwork out here too. But I'm not even caring about none of that. When he spoke about Floyd Mayweather watching his best friend kill himself and his girlfriend over Floyd, guess what I picked up? That's the type of guy Floyd is. He's the type of guy that called probably 50 at a time. Hello? Yeah, nigga, you talking about you a killer. They probably was, battling. I done this on the streets. I ain't never do nothing on the streets, but, oh, I know what I done, nigga. I hit my best friend girl, and then I made them kill each other. Now, I can see Floyd thinking that that's thorough because he's gotten to the point of money that certain things he don't feel as though is wrong to say. Like he put up a post, he said, my 20 million watched to your 20 million net worth. Where's the honor in that? Floyd, come on, man. You could have gave that money to some kids, man. $20 million? You know how many black people are hungry? You know how many people that didn't have an opportunity or a chance that's hungry? I mean, I don't understand it. It's like, it's kind of getting gay on Floyd end, and it's like 50's been waiting for him to really cross certain lines so he can just go ahead and attack him and throw it out. But I'm not honoring either end. You know what I'm saying? That's my take on it. I'm King Gunner from the Honor Your Life campaign. This is what I tell the youngins. When you get into them type of disagreements with your friends, don't take it to the pistols, because I know some of them things, they can hurt. But always remember, if a man can't say it to your face, if he can't come to you and say, yo, you, face to face, never honor or respect it. Ignore it, because that guy is looking for attention, views, and followers. And we know there's no honor in that. King Gunner live and direct. Be sure to grab your earners clothing. A lot of people from Baltimore been grabbing. I know, because a lot of Baltimore dudes, as I was in the feds with y'all have an honor in protecting those of honor. Y'all not going to go against me when it come down to the rap thing. I understand. I know how Be More carry it. Philly been showing a lot of love too. New York been showing a lot of love. Mainly Harlem. So if you see somebody in Harlem with an earner shirt on, man, pull them over, man, and say, man, keep honoring your life. King Gunner live and direct.